Hey guys, I'm going to try something a little different this week because I don't know if it bugged anybody else, but my last week video was really long and that kind of bugged the crap out of me. So instead of doing a big update at the end of the week, I'm going to do smaller updates at the end of the day and just post them at the end of the week. So this is for day 7 of NaNoWriMo. And I had a pretty good day of writing. I wrote 3,300 words this morning, and that's just a little over of what I've normally been doing every day so far, which I'm really happy with, because that's 50% more than my goal, which is 2,000 words. I'm also really happy with it because I finally hit the meat of the story. A lot of times in first drafts, have a really hard time. Well, not a really hard time, but it just takes me a really long time to get into the story. The setup it takes me a long time. So like in a movie, the first 20 minutes where it sets everything up and you get familiar with the characters, that's like the first 20,000 words for me. So I finally started hitting some really juicy stuff. My dead cop character just found out that his murder is being investigated not by homicide, but by internal affairs. And he's got to deal with all of the connotations coming away from that one. So I hope everybody else's Nano is going great, and next up is an update from day 8. So today is day 8, and I hit just over 4,000 words. I'm currently very close to the 24,000 mark, and I really, really wanted to get 25,000 today, because that would just be awesome to hit the halfway point on day 8, but I didn't quite make it, and that's actually okay because I had other stuff that I was doing. I'm working on a secondary project that I actually wrote 1,000 words for, and I was doing a lot of revising and editing and rearranging for that, so I actually got a lot of work done even though it didn't add to my word count, and I am okay with that. So for those of you who don't know, I actually won't be doing an update for tomorrow, Saturday, day 9, because I do not write on Saturdays. So the next update will be for day 10. So here we are, the morning of day 10, and I think I'm coming down with something, which is really horrible because I am a very lazy, sick person. I never do anything when I'm sick. So I have myself a fresh, hot cup of tea, and I've been loading up on vitamins, and I am refusing to get sick, and I'm writing anyway. So, as some of you know, yesterday, the 9th, was a NaNoWriMo word marathon where a bunch of people wrote as much as fast as they could to try and get their word counts where they wanted them. So I was a little bummed out that I didn't get to participate because it was on a Saturday. So I'm going to do it today. One of my writing buddies has been challenging me to a word war. I accept. I am going to write as much as I can today. I am really going to push myself to get the word count done, and I am a little anxious to see how I do. I have this number tickling at the back of my head. I have a voice telling me that I will write 10,000 words today. I want to see if it's true or not, so stay tuned in just a minute and we'll see how that goes. Well, I did it! I didn't think for a while there that I was going to make it, but today I wrote 10,012 words. Those extra 12 really make all the difference, don't they? I am exhausted. I wrote, 6,000 by 3 o'clock, but then I stopped for lunch, and I had a meeting after that, and I totally lost my motivation after that. And getting those last 3,000 words was absolute torture. But I did it. I kept writing until I hit my 10,000 mark, and my goal was met for the day. And I'm currently ahead of my certain writer buddy challenger. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Bonnie. I'm looking at you. So I'm currently, for the month, at 33,923 words. And you know what, guys? I'm going to bed now. So day 11 was actually a pretty slow day. When I got up this morning, I was actually really tired. I've been fighting off a cold all weekend, and I think my day-long vigil yesterday writing kind of wore me out, and I could feel the cold coming on strong, so I was really just going to take a lazy day. I actually wasn't even going to write at all. But after 4 episodes of NCIS, my brain started going a little stir-crazy, and by 5 o'clock, I just couldn't take it anymore. So I guess that rest earlier paid off. I wound up writing 2,087 words, and I think that is actually the lowest word count I've had to date. So I'm hoping that this isn't a sign of things to come. I actually suspect I will be making up for that in tomorrow's word count. Hey guys, so it's day... what day is this? 12! It's day 12, and writing went pretty smoothly today. I had my word count done by about 9:30, and I haven't gone back to it, even though I thought I would, because I have different projects that I need to do, like finishing this video update for you guys. I did notice that I need to concentrate a little more on some of the plotting and brainstorming, because I forgot several key elements that I needed to remember while I was writing, and so a lot of the stuff that I wrote today is like streaked in red because I said things that aren't true, and I talked about things that didn't really happen, and so it's all off kilter, and I really need to start concentrating on the plot again and keeping it fresh in my head so that I can actually write this thing. So my total word count to date is 38,499 words! Woo!